Hi guys, BorisT here.
Hi guys, BorisT here. I didn't want to bring my big camera in Oslo because it's too heavy, so I filmed with the phone. And now this guy has to do a voiceover. Hey guys, welcome back to this new video. Welcome back to this new vlog, sort of. So, a few days ago, me and the Norwegian went in Oslo to see Wednesday 13. I know that this is not probably something you expected from me. If you follow this channel, you probably follow me mostly for the black metal stuff, but I grew up with this guy and I grew up with Martyrdals, which was the project he has with George Jordison. They just did a couple of albums, then they split up. They should have made a third album, but unfortunately George Jordison died. And I think at this point I'm listening to this guy for the past 20 more years. If you never heard him, it's a mix of horror punk, metal, really simple, nothing crazy technically, but that's why I like it. Anyways, as you can see, it was a pretty sunny day in this land called Norway. And me and the Norwegian were heading to the train station, where a tired and lack of sleep Norwegian were falling asleep. And me, well, me being me. Arrived in Oslo, we needed to decide what to do, because, well, the concert was at 8 PM and we went there to spend the entire day. So we decided to do the classic round that we always do, which is music, movies, nerd stuff, you know, the classical stuff. Obviously the first step couldn't be anything else than my favorite store, Plate Company. You guys probably have seen this store in many of my videos. Every time we go to Oslo I need to go there, and this store is dangerous because it has a great selection, basically everything that I like, from the games to the music to the movies. But I told myself, Boris, you're a grown-ass man, you are a responsible man, and you won't buy anything. Oh my fucking god, look what I found, this awesome, gorgeous Return of the Living Dead collection edition. Dude, this just came out and I didn't think I would find it there. And I found it. Holy shit, it's so beautiful. You know what I love about these things with movies right now? Is that since not many people buy it, to make it more, you know, buyable, exists that word? I don't know. They make new covers, you know, they hire artists to do new covers and they look so awesome. Look at that. Now you can see the movie because it's in the living room I was watching, but there's also a comic book, a poster. I fucking freaking love this this edition. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Let's continue with the vlog. So yeah, I bought the Return of the Living Dead, and the Norwegian bought these 3 movies with that Nosferatu. That's the best movie ever if you wanna fall asleep and never wake up. After that, the hunger started to hit, so we decided to find a place where to eat. And we ended up in this place of Oslo where I think I never been, and the place is called Eat Happy Vegan. It was a really small place but with a really good prices, and actually enjoy it a lot. From that place actually is pretty close to get then to the old Oslo, which is pretty good because you can get a taste of how the place, how Oslo looked before. And then you arrive to this place which I don't know how it's called, but has a lot of kinda pubs, food, kinda restaurant and stuff like this. And they have a second-hand store there, which I always check online, and every time I forget to go. So we didn't go. The artistic part of Oslo is also closed there, and I never told you this, guys, and I want to tell you right now, it's proud, but the Norwegian government made a sculpture to showing me appreciation for the work I do, you know, showing the black metal stuff in Norway. And this is the sculpture. And what can I say, guys? They got every single detail on point. Thank you, Norway. Jokes aside, really cool place. The Norwegian was telling me that every Sunday they have a kind of a market where people sell art and stuff. And there is also an art store just there, and some people actually live there. And yeah, pretty cool place. And actually we have been there in some videos ago. And in this place here, as you can see, if you remember, I met Satan precisely in that street.
I have to meet my favorite son. And he's doing a good job.
Thank you so much, man.
And spread the gospel of evil. That's it.
that was a fun encounter. And I know that usually Saturday night at that place is pretty full. And from this side we were heading back to the center, coming across the church that you probably remember from this video here. Inside that place it gets so magic. So magic. So if you are in Norway at this time, guys, you have to go to that chapel and to see that festival. It's so cool. And while we were walking to the center, I started to overthink about stuff, like I always do, because I bugged the 4K version of Return of the Living Dead, but I don't have a 4K player. Hey man, you bugged the 4K version, but you don't have the 4K player. And even if you buy it in the future, remember that 4K disc has a lot of problems, like, you know, skipping. And sometimes they don't work really well. You should have bugged the Blu-ray version. You stupid ass. You bugged the 4K version. Go back in the store. Go back in the store. Get the other version. Do it. So yeah, I went back to the store and then told them that I made an error and that I wanted a normal Blu-ray version and not the 4K. And now I'm happy with the Norwegian showing me her appreciation. Quick stop to the office, and it's time to waste some time getting the Norwegian a little bit pissed, you know, before going to Outland, the nerd store. And oh my god, what the fuck is that? The Thing action figure. The Thing action figure. Look how cool it is. 20 bucks. Tell me that is 20 bucks and I'm buying it. 20 bucks. $150. You piece of shit. How you can sell a piece of plastic for that price? Fuck you. Oh, look at this action figure of Berserk. I never seen Berserk. I shall have sent it to Alex Terrible. I know he's liking it a lot. And he probably has $500 to spend on an action figure. Time flies, my boys and girls, and it's time for dinner. Cheap food. Cheap at least for the local standards, let's say, okay? So we ate, we picked up the Norwegian girlfriend friend, and it was time to go to the venue. And look at this beautiful tour bus. I wonder if I will ever get my ass into one of those one day. That will be so cool. But since there was still 30 minutes before the door opened, we decided to go to the closer pub, and girls had a drink. I decided to be the classic cheap shit, and it's finally time to go to the venue. Venue that I must say I never been before. It's called Young, and it's so cool. It's kinda underground, and it's not enormous, it's not huge, but it's pretty cool. It's perfect for black metal concert in my opinion, or this type of more underground stuff, you know, and I really loved it, and I appreciate so much that the sound was awesome. I don't know if it was the place, I don't know if it was the sound guy, but the sound was freaking good. You know, when you finally can hear the guitars and the voice and not just the fucking bass and double bass drum. I felt so good. I felt like for once I didn't waste my money and I'm actually hearing something. So as expected, there wasn't so many people. I think there was probably maximum 150, but hey, this is a genre that doesn't do big numbers. I didn't film too much besides 2 clips, one for my brother and one for this video. I wanted to actually enjoy the concert, and there was an opener band called Sister, which is a Swedish metal band. I followed them since the first album. I really like actually the first 2. Then I kind of lost, you know, what they were doing and stuff like this, but they were really good. And it's funny, at some point the singer was like, guys, do you want me to speak, you know, in English or switch to Swedish? People had to raise their arms, and guess who raised his hand? I don't understand anything though what they say. But well, with the AI and the modern technology, I was able, guys, to translate the exact words that the singer said to the crowd.
12 jävla år sedan vi spelade tillsammans. Och det kommer bli lika jävla underbart denna gång, eller hur Norge? Såja! Så fortsätt redan efter, eller hur? Som jag sa, det är vi som är Sister från Sverige! Och vi släpper en ny platta som heter The Way We Fall. Det här är andra singeln och jag hoppas att ni har hört den. Blood Sacrifice!
And this is what the singer said. What you're saying? He didn't say that? Are you Swede? Do you know Nordic languages? I don't think so, so shut the fuck up. Time for the headliner, and what a great show, guys. Beside the fact that, as I say, this sound was amazing, so I was able to understand everything. He played a lot of songs of his career, obviously. He played some songs from Murder Dolls, and I was really hoping for that. And what impressed me, guys, is the energy that the entire band was able to provide, and the fact that the guy, Wednesday, is 50 years old. Dude is fucking 50 years old and looks fucking amazing. Overall, such a great night. Didn't expect actually to see people that follow this channel at that concert, because then I started to talk, you know, with some of them, and I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only one, you know, that enjoy this type of stuff beside black metal and more extreme metal stuff. And funny note, there was a special guest that night that filmed me from the stairs before coming to say hi.
Oh my god, it's Boris.
The name Oddbjorn probably is not familiar with you guys, but if I say One Eye Guy, you probably know who I'm talking of. Dude has been literally in every fucking single concert, everywhere. Like, I think that everybody in Norway have seen him at least in one concert the last few months. And he was a little bit pissed on me because I promised him a Captain Morgan bottle, and I forget it home, so like I said, I saved your liver for that night, even if you drank wine, but that's another story. With that said, this is all for this semi-vlog, and yeah, I will see you all, guys, as always, in the next video. Have fun, cheers, drink some tea, and bye-bye.
Satan.